We acknowledge the traditional custodians of country throughout Australia and their connections to land, sea, and community. We pay our respects to their elders past, present, and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples today. Uno más margarita. One more margarita.
There you go.
Por favor. Huh? There's my first one. So, hola, ¿cómo estás? Hello guys, and welcome back to season 2, episode 1 of Red Hot the Pod. Wow, I missed you. It has been quite a break since the last time that we spoke. Like, this will be the first sort of episode that you guys hear start of March, which is very exciting. I have so much to tell you. We have so much to get into with this season. I am so excited for you guys to see all the guests that we have lined up. It's going to be a really awesome season. Hopefully we can just like elevate this even more. I've got lots of plans for the podcast. We've got lots of goals and stuff that we want to really achieve this year with the pod. So yes, I'm going to give you guys just like a little life update, what's sort of been happening, how my break was. Not that I had much of a break, but I'm just sort of going to give you guys a rundown on what happened over Christmas and then the last couple of weeks of the new year. And I've got just like some questions that you guys have sent me that I'm going to answer for this first episode back, just to really ease me back into it, doll, because I'm a little bit nervous. Right. Okay, so let's begin. Christmas. So the last time that I spoke to you guys was with, I don't know if Jet was the last, no, Mum was the last episode. I was over the Christmas period, I had Christmas with Jet's family this year, which was awesome. Obviously, if you follow me on Instagram, you guys would know he's got 3 little nephews. So we got to do the whole like Elf on the Shelf vibes. So much fucking fun. Obviously, me being me, I'm like clucky as all hell, like putting the fucking elf here and there and like biting bits of carrot, like spitting it on the floor, literally. And then we obviously did the whole like wake up, Santa's come, presents, everyone was excited. That was just like super wholesome and nice. So we had, Christmas morning at his dad's house, and then we all went to his mum's house as well for like the day of Christmas Day. That was amazing. We did presents at her place. We had lunch there that her husband Mark prepared, which was delicious. And then we spent pretty much all day in the pool with the kids and just had like some really nice quality family time. So that was fantastic. Hope you guys had a great Christmas as well. And then in between Christmas and New Year's, that was sort of like, I mean, you know, everyone says it's just like this weird what day, what time is it kind of vibe for those 4, 5, 6 days, whatever it is. I definitely felt that way, but I was for sure still working. I wouldn't say that I had like time off in that. I was definitely more like relaxed, but was for sure still doing work for chill. I just think that that's, I don't know. I think if you have a business yourself, you kind of can relate to that. Like you don't really have time off per se because there's always stuff that needs doing, et cetera, et cetera. I won't bore you with all that. Anyway, so yeah, obviously it wasn't much of a break, but that was really fun. I was definitely in my like, drinking. I was drinking heaps, but I was having a fucking good time. We had heaps of fun, just low key, man. Just like not draining my social battery that much, just like going with the flow, no real plans. Someone asks if we want to go and have a drink this afternoon, like, yep, got nothing on, I'm there, that kind of vibe. So that was sort of what was happening between Christmas and New Year's. And then what did we do for New Year's? Oh, we went to my friend Tammy's house for New Year's here on the Gold Coast because on New Year's Day, we decided to wake up and drive for 7 hours to go and visit my grandparents, which that was sort of the start of my break. I had 5 days off then, which was amazing. That was the only real time that I had, but it was great. My grandparents haven't met Jet or my brother's girlfriend Georgia yet, so that was really, really nice. I know a lot of you are concerned about my Opa if you're a longtime follower of mine. So I just wanted to say a massive thank you to anyone who sent me a message about him. He is okay. He is as good as you would be if your body was riddled with cancer, I guess. Bit morbid, but yeah, he's good. He is still able to talk. He is getting a lot of care at the moment, and he was really excited and happy to meet Jet and Georgia. So we got to spend a couple of days with him, which was really nice. And then we went to my dad's mum's house and spent a night with them and all my cousins and their kids down there. So that was great as well. And yeah, so now Jet's pretty much met all of my family. I've met all of his. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, he's met all of mine. I've met all of his, but our families haven't met, which is weird because it's weird. Is that not?
It's not that weird.
I
Most families meet when
But I
there's an
don't-
engagement or
but-
there's a big.
I'm not trying
birthday
for
or-
it to be like the wedding day and then I've got to do the introductions. Do you know what I mean? That's a lot of stress
I think
for me.
I think Chloe hasn't their families haven't met.
Oh, yeah.
Chloe that works in the pub with us.
6 years? She's
6
been with him for
years.
6 years and they haven't met.
Yeah, the families haven't met. Yeah.
Dude, nah. I think, I know Lisa said to me over Christmas, she was like, really looking forward to meeting your parents. I'm like, yeah, they're looking forward to meeting you. But obviously, 2 coasts apart or more. I don't know, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Sunshine Coast to Gold Coast. It's quite a distance. And I said, nah, please relax. Everyone's got shit going on. Everyone works. It's kind of hard to tee it up. But obviously, we would love that to happen eventually. As we've mentioned, my dad and his dad are freaking so similar. It's scary. So we're dying for them to just sit down and talk about aviation and, their iPads, what brand of glasses they wear, just sort of that general dad chat, golf. Actually, I don't think GK plays golf. I'm sure he would. He's literally
Does Jet
fucking
play
good
golf?
at everything. No, he doesn't. But I think I'm sure he would give it a crack and I'm sure my dad would love to teach him
Nice.
just something that Jet can't do that my dad can do. I think my dad would love that.
He would do that as a power move.
100%. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, that kind of brings us to the middle of Jan, obviously straight back into work, just sort of getting everything ready for the year with Chill and obviously with the podcast. I kind of made it a thing I wanted to do more of this year is definitely focus more on creating content on social media. Obviously, it's just there's just one thing after the other. It seems it's just making this shit harder to keep doing. The other day I heard that there's music being taken off of TikTok or some shit. I don't know. I've not really done much investigating into that, but that's annoying. Don't you think?
Yep.
Just give me an opinion, Caleb.
Yeah, no, it's very annoying.
I've
Because
heard.
that's all TikTok is.
Yeah, and shame for the poor artists who use TikTok as a platform to get their
Yeah.
music out there. I think that's so trash.
There must be what?
What is the
do you know-
reason?
I don't know the reason.
No, I don't
Do you want
know.
me to
Is it-
search it? I'll search it while you talk.
I am actually curious to know why. I don't know if it's because artists don't get paid royalties when you use their music. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, so yeah, sorry. Back to what I was saying. I really am I'm trying to put a foot up my own ass with the creating content for Instagram, et cetera, but I just want to do more things that bring me joy, i.e. you guys know that I really like to cook. So I'm trying to do more of that sort of content. And ever since I was making in COVID years ago when I was writing that cookbook, if you're an OG follower, you know all about that.
Wait, do you write a cookbook?
Well, I started to, during COVID. And
That's
then,
fun.
yeah.
What do you call it? What were you gonna
Simple.
call
It
it?
was going to be called Simple Pleasures. Pretty
Nice.
sure.
That's good.
I have it in my phone.
That's so fun.
Rewrite it? Is that what you said? Is that what it was called? Simple. I'm pretty sure.
Coming back to the TikTok thing, I can't find. I don't know.
Oh, it's so
Maybe
annoying.
someone can write in and tell us.
Oh, Universal
Something- yep.
Music. But now there's
Thank you, Chloe.
there's other labels that are removing their art. I don't know. I obviously don't know enough, and I'm openly saying that I don't know anything about this. So there's obviously more to it. So please don't come for me if you're from them.
No, write in and tell us then.
But let us know
Fair
what's
enough.
going on because, yeah, I feel like that it's just making it harder and harder for creators to create on the app. And obviously a lot of people make money from that app. So give us a hand, TikTok.
Seriously.
Fucking throw us a bone, please. God.
No, but your
Anyways.
cookbook, yeah.
Anyway, so that's coming back to just creating content that makes me really happy. I really wasn't doing that at all last year. I literally just felt like my brain was on overdrive for like the last 18 months. Just trying to really get back up on my feet, given like a few, business hiccups, whatever. Just doing anything and everything that I sort of could to generate enough income so that I could continue to live and pay my rent and pay the people that work for me. But anyways, yeah, so that's sort of where we're at right now. We've got heaps of awesome stuff coming for Chill. I'm really, really excited about this year. I feel like this year Mum doesn't believe me, but 24 is my favorite number, and it has been my favorite number since I can remember. Like literally it's my favorite number. And so obviously going into this year, I'm like, this is going to be the year. I'm feeling good about it. Positive vibes only. January's been amazing. The first couple of days of Feb have been a little bit average. But I'm thinking it's only going to get better because it's my birthday in 9 days and I'm 26. Are you going to bring me a cake?
Yeah, what cake do you like? What's your favorite cake?
Do you know what? I actually don't really like cake.
You know what I've been craving? Oh, really?
Oh, God, here we go.
No, just recently I've been like, I was watching a
Cookies.
video because I love cooking as well.
Mm.
And I just was watching a video of a chocolate cake being made and I was like, I have the ability as an adult to just make this. Like,
Isn't
and I
it
also have
weird?
the skill set.
Isn't it weird when you actually work out,
Yeah.
wait, I can go in my car, drive myself to the supermarket, get everything I need, come home and cook it
Just
myself
make-
because I'm
yeah.
an adult.
The issue is like I don't have enough
I can't
people
be
to share it with. Oh, no, that's not the issue.
You've got a whole family. What
I've
do
got
you mean?
my wife and child.
Yeah, that's enough. That's like 2 more people, 1.5, kind of. 1.5.
It's just like
he's a whole
no, but
ass
I'm thinking
kid.
like a double layered chocolate cake.
Okay, that's extreme.
Anyway, well, it just looked. That's what I wanted to. Anyway, you don't like cake though.
Make your dreams happen. I will happily let you make the cake.
Yeah, but you don't like cake.
I'll eat it if you're making it.
Okay, that's very kind.
Yeah, I mean
9 days your birthday.
Mhm.
So that's what? Okay, yeah.
the 15th. And then on the 15th, Jet and I are jetting off to a mystery location that we actually, it's so cool. We don't know where we're going, but a company is taking us on a trip overseas.
Oh, that's so fun.
It's so fucking cool. And I feel like I manifested this because I
Yeah.
wrote this down last year in my like list of goals that I had to be
Mystery
to work with
location.
this company.
Oh, okay.
And it's happened this year, and the day that we leave happens to be the day of my birthday.
That's crazy.
What the hell? Meant to be. That is so fucking cool.
That's very fun.
So that's what we're having. That's what we're doing for my birthday this year.
How old are
Obviously,
you this year?
26.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, okay.
26. I feel like 26 is a good number. 21 was my favorite. I had the fucking best year of my life when I was 21. I was doing all of the things that you should do but shouldn't do.
Mm.
No regrets. Spent way too much money. My dad goes the other day, he's like, because I'm looking at like, obviously it's not fucking possible at all in this day and age, but like I was just researching like how much a house would
Yeah.
cost, or like a townhouse or an apartment in Robina. And like obviously Jet and I would love to do that together eventually. And my dad was like, oh, well, if you listened to me fucking 4 years ago when you had all that money in the bank. And I was like, well, okay, respectfully,
No.
I was too busy partying. I don't remember much of what happened between ages 20 and 22. Whole ass write-off, but had an absolute ball. So yeah.
I always say you can always make more money, but you,
You
can never
can.
make those memories back, you know?
Caleb, you're so right.
Yeah.
I wish my dad would just get on board with that. Nah, he's not too bad, but he's like, yeah, you know, if you listen to me, and I'm like, yeah, well, you're right, but we're here now, so we'll just pick up the pieces and won't be owning a house until we're 50.
Yeah. I mean, that's most of our
Apparently,
generation. So.
dude, honestly, I heard like a financial person on the news the other day said that apparently our generation is a generation of renters.
Yeah.
Great news for me because Jet doesn't want to rent. So looks like we'll be long distancing forever.
Because he thinks rent money is dead money.
That's right. Yeah. Fuck. Well, I don't have the luxury of living with
No,
my
neither.
my
No.
parents anymore. So before we get into the questions, guys, I did also just want to do a little season 1 recap highlights vibe, because I know I've stressed this quite a lot, but I really am so freaking grateful to everyone who's listened, shared, liked, commented, I know we're actually getting a bunch of traction over on TikTok, which is sick. We're so, so grateful for all of the support. And yeah, obviously the plan is to just keep continuing to bring you guys epic content and funny, like just bring up your week. That's kind of the purpose of what I'm trying to do here. I've actually had so many people send me messages saying like, I love your podcast so much. You make like this episode's made me smile, or like, you know, people have loved the episodes with Louis because he's so stupid and amazing and funny and ridiculous. No, he's not stupid. You know what I mean? He's just Louis the Fly. We know who he is. And like some of the more informative episodes, like about skincare and stuff, and obviously all of the ones that we did with Mum. I just think I hope that this podcast feels like a safe place for you guys. If you are having a bad day, obviously just like throw on an episode, have a laugh. It's really not that serious unless it's a serious topic. But yeah, I pretty much just enjoy chatting absolute shit to you all. And I know that there's a good amount of people on here now that enjoy hearing me chat shit. So I will continue to chat shit if you will allow me. And even if you won't, I'm still going to do it. Amazing. A highlight. Whoa, what would be a highlight? To be honest, I actually really am grateful for the response that we had on the solo eps, because I genuinely, although I know I can do it now, it still is a very confronting thing to sit here and obviously like having Caleb and Chloe chime in every now and then just to like help me feel like I'm not so like alone is like so helpful and amazing. But I like that I have proved to myself that I could do the whole solo thing, because realistically, like it is just me when it's not anyone that I'm interviewing. So I think just being able to have enough content stored in my brain to keep you guys entertained for 30-40 minutes a week, I'm pretty proud of myself for being able to do that. And I'm actually really grateful for the feedback too. I've had a lot of people say that the solo episodes that we did last season were their favorite. So very, very grateful for all of your messages and support so far. All right. Well, let's move on. I feel like we've done all of the housekeeping. And start with some questions. So this is just from people that I've written in to the Instagram. So thanks again for being a part of that. Right, here we go. The first question is, I don't know if I've answered this. I just did a burp. Did you hear that?
I heard that.
So sorry. Excuse myself. Okay. So first question is, how is your running/fitness journey going? Any tips? So if you're not familiar, I have decided that this year, along with every other fucking person on the Gold Coast, has decided that they're a runner and a track star this year. God damn. I'm telling you, Hedges Avenue at 4 a.m. is heaving.
4 a.m.
I'm not kidding. It's like literally, okay, to be fair, the earliest that I'll go is like 5:30.
Okay.
But I'm thinking to avoid the crowd, it's going to have to be dark.
Yeah.
And that's looking like maybe a 4 a.m., 3:30
start. The
start.
start of the year. Everyone
true.
does this.
Maybe their New Year's resos will die off.
Yeah. And you stick
mine
to yours.
certainly won't. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, this year's definitely going to be different. No. Actually, to be fair, we're off to a great start because I've never ran before and I've started running, guys. It's huge. It's big news in my life. I don't run far but I do run fast, apparently.
Right.
So I can't, like, what I've learned, I'm actually using the Kick app, Keep It Cleaner. If you're new to running and you need an app that is so insanely helpful and encouraging, you need to get the Kick app, because it's not even just good for running. They've got like, this is not an ad, by the way, not sponsored. I just actually love the app, and I actually love the girls that run the app too, Steph and Laura. Shout out to them. You guys are amazing. And they just are so like uplifting, especially for women. Like I just really feel so supported during the sessions that they run. Like Laura does the treadmill sessions for running, and just her words of like affirmation just like brings you up. You know, you're gassed out, you want to stop, and she's like, we're in this together, and she's like running like this, and I'm like, yes, I've got my happy running mix playing, and yeah, I just really recommend it if you're trying to do something new this year and running is something you want to try. There's a few like little, what do you call it, workouts, I think, that they've got on there for treadmills and like for running outside and whatnot. So definitely check them out. But yeah, anyway, I'm doing that this year. I've started, but I've noticed that my knees are starting to, I won't say give way because I'm not 90, but they're swelling. There's some swelling. And I spoke to I'm also back into my Pilates, like Reformer Pilates, which I'm loving. I spoke to the Pilates instructor about it. I was like, babe, I'm running and I'm trying to be like everyone else on the Gold Coast right now, but tell me why I literally, like, I could be going so slow and then next thing I'm thinking like, I feel like the top half of me, like from my knees up, weighs like 200 kilos and it's like going down on my poor knees. What was this? Hopefully if you're watching that, I don't know what just happened. You know what I was trying to explain? That was my legs.
Yeah, no, I got it. I understand.
Because this is like giving knee energy.
Yeah.
You know?
Elbows are the knees of the arms. That's what they say.
Thanks, Caleb. Yeah. So anyway, some light injuries so far, but apparently I need to ice my knees.
Yeah.
I don't really have
time to do that. I was going to suggest that. Oh, you don't have time?
No, I'm not going to fucking sit there with ice on my knees and wet the couch or wet the bed. Like, it's not happening. So anyway, I've been trying to get up at 5:45 and go for a run every morning, even if it's 20 minutes.
It's gone from 4 a.m. to 5.
Listen.
To 5:45.
Okay, so just let me explain. So because it's 40 fucking degrees at 5 a.m. where I live, absurd, okay?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I'm also not going to run I'm not a confident runner. And as I've mentioned to you guys before, I've been picked on in the past for how I run. So ideally, I'm trying to run where no one can see me.
Yeah, of course.
And Hedges Avenue on the freaking Gold Coast is not that place, okay? So I literally, how's this? The other day I was running with a girlfriend of mine. And I'm thinking, we're going early enough. Like, it's all good. It was like my first proper run, right?
Yeah.
And anyway, I'm out there like running through fucking Broadbeach, went down towards Surfers and turned around and came back. And I was gassed by the end of it. I don't even know. I think we ended up doing about 6K total. It wasn't running the whole time. It was like interval sort of style. But I was so gassed by the end of it and I looked terrible. I was like bright red. I had sweat, like literally my hair was wet. I was just dripping. It was gross. And I'm thinking, and like the sun was obviously up by that point and we were getting sort of closer to the car, like where we'd driven to come and run there. And then anyway, got in the car. I was thinking, oh, that wasn't so bad. Like obviously there were people, but I was sort of just like in my zone. Like I wasn't really paying attention to anyone, but like outside of my peripherals. I get a DM and this girl, bless her, if you're listening to this, thank you for your message. I haven't replied to you yet, but I was so embarrassed that someone had recognized that was me running. And if they heard me and saw me, like I'm telling you, it was a sight. Anyway, she said something like, oh my gosh, saw you running this morning, wanted to yell out, go Lil.
Aww.
And I like, obviously it's so sweet.
Yeah.
But I'm so mortified that someone has seen me. And it's totally a me thing.
Like
I'm so grateful.
Fun run, you know? Yeah. Go Lil.
No one's ever said that because I have never fucking ran. And so the idea, can you imagine if this, oh my God, and bless her, thank you so much for your message. I am actually so grateful for the support, but I was fucking mortified when I got back to the car and I opened my DMs. I was like, oh no, this is not, I don't know why I thought that no one would, like, it's the most busy fucking place in the morning on the Gold Coast. Anyways, wow, massive tangent, apologies. So it's going well, I would say, to answer the question.
That's great. How many times a week?
I'm trying to do 3.
Yeah, that's really good.
I'm trying to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then I'm doing Pilates Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off.
Sorry, Monday, Tuesday. I missed that.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off.
Oh, Friday. I think you were saying all.
Yeah. Just no.
Yeah.
Not this year.
So from Pilates.
4 days out of the 5.
4 days, 5. And then 3 days a week is running.
Yeah.
So good.
I am trying to get back into I would like to get back into weights training because I feel like my body responds really well to weights training. And if I'm being completely honest, I am trying to just tighten at the
Right.
moment because I feel like I got a little bit soft
Mm.
over the Christmas break,
Didn't
as we
we
tend to
all?
do,
Yeah.
as we tend to do. And I don't have anything against myself for doing that because I had a great time. But I always like to do it at the start of the year because I'm like, okay, I want to feel really good and really like healthy on my birthday.
Yep.
And obviously this year we're going away. We're going to we know that it's a tropical destination. We don't know where it is, but we know that it's tropical. So I'm thinking, okay, bathing suit.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to be, Jet's built like a fucking brick shithouse. And I am not, but
Good.
happy.
Good to be different.
Happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yin and yang,
Yeah.
you know? That's it. So anyways, okay, next freaking question. Sorry about the
Yeah, that was
tangent.
just the one question. Hey.
That was one question.
Yeah, cool.
My God. Okay, sorry about that. All right, there's a couple of questions about Jet in here, so we can jump into those because they're always fun to answer.
Yeah, fun. Can I answer for him?
Yeah, please.
You ask the question.
Don't talk about the fucking sword,
Oh my
please.
God.
Oh my God. Did
He
he send
sent
you a
me.
video?
He sent me the video. of
Guys,
the-
okay, so
Well, they're cleavers. They're actually swords, but yeah,
okay, they're the ones he bought for himself.
they're sick. They're from Demon Slayer. Anyway, no one's gonna get.
I bought Jet the sword, guys. I caved. He said he wanted nothing else for Christmas, so I literally bought this man a katana. Now I know that they're called. Now I know what they're called. Like I literally know what it is.
Wait, is this the cleavers or is this a sword?
No,
this is different.
This is the
I haven't seen the
katana.
sword. I haven't seen the katana. Oh, because it
hasn't
didn't arrive
arrived
in
yet.
time. That's right.
It's literally out for like delivery
Did
now.
you get him the outfit as well?
No.
Because he sent me the video of the outfit.
Yeah, that was the outfit he wore to his nephew's ninja party that
It was
he
sick.
has kept. And now he just puts the outfit on and swings his swords around. I was literally in the kitchen the other day and I turned around and he's there in this outfit with these swords, just swinging them around in the kitchen. And I just was like, what the fuck? What's happening here? Who are you?
You take the good with the bad, and that's the
And
good.
do you know what? And that's a good. He's going to love that you said that. Yeah, that's definitely, that's the good. Yup. Nothing
I get into
else.
the questions. My bad. I shouldn't have.
Seriously. Oh my God. All right. So sorry guys, tangenting again. This was just going to be the vibe for the first episode back. So I hope you don't mind. It's kind of a bit all over the place. All right. So the next question is, I feel like I've answered this before, but maybe not. The question is, do you want to get married one day? I've definitely answered that,
Yeah,
right?
you have.
Yeah. Anyway, I feel like if you don't, maybe go back and listen to some of the other episodes. I think to give you a short answer, there's just, I kind of like go back and forth a little bit, if I'm honest. And it's got nothing to do with Jet. It's more just like now, obviously I'm a big part of Em's wedding, being a part of her bridal party, and like obviously we do everything together for the wedding as far as the dress goes. I understand you don't have to have a super extravagant wedding. Like she's having a really extravagant wedding, and that's because that's what she wants to do. But yeah, I don't know. For me personally, I just don't. I am super conscious of where I spend my money now at this point in life, and I just don't think that that would be something that I personally want to do. I think there is something so fucking edgy about going to the courthouse and wearing a dope outfit and having a photographer there, signing the papers and doing a sick photo shoot at a courthouse. That is so cool. And ideally, in my brain, I would love to do that, and Jet would not do that.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to settle with a wedding, I imagine. Which is fine because obviously like it will be great regardless, but it's just I know for sure that I don't want bridesmaids. That's not
Right.
something that I'm trying to do. Not that I don't have people that I would have as my bridesmaids, because I absolutely do. But I just think that if we're having a wedding and if you're spending that much money on a day, I would like the focus to be on me and him, period. Nobody else. So, obviously that's my thoughts and what I think. If you don't feel that way, that's on you. I'm just telling you guys, that's how I feel. So yeah, and again, that could change. I don't know. I could meet another 10 nice girls and guys that I decide I want to have 20 bridesmaids in the next 5 years or whenever it is that we get married. But right now, in this moment in time, with all of the great friends that I have, I love them so much. And I would still have them involved in like all of the bridal party,
the
bridal
fun
shower vibes. But I think, I don't know, just standing up there, I think I would just want it to be him and I personally. So yeah, anyway, would like to, I sure would like to get married. I would like a fucking ring. It's looking awfully bare. It's weird, isn't it? Kenny?
It wasn't just a year.
Yeah,
You got
bless.
time.
No, we got heaps of time. We're chilling. We don't even live together yet. So that like is kind of important, but also don't know when that's going to happen. And I'm so tapped into work this year. It's like with the distance, obviously it's not ideal all year round, but we're making it work and we're both just like happy how it is at the moment. And I was actually considering moving up to the Sunshine Coast I was considering moving up to the Sunshine Coast in April of this year because my lease is up. But it's just with literally everything with my work is based here. Right. So it's just would be too difficult. Obviously, if I was to move, I would have to move Chill up there. I would have to be down here every week to film the pod. Like it's logistically a bit of a nightmare, the thought of that. Although I wouldn't have to pay $650 a week in rent. Savings.
It's true.
Got none. Anyways, here we are. Sponsor us if you want. Just kidding. Maybe one more little Q&A question. What are you most looking forward to this year? A particular goal / New Year's resolution. So I think I've already touched on obviously what I want to do as far as socials go, just try and be more present. I feel like I do obviously post on Instagram like stories every single day, but more on TikTok. Ideally, I would like to get the chill TikTok going. Obviously, Red Hot TikTok's smashing it. That's great. It's so like, I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm going, oh, woe is me, but genuinely like for my mental health, trying to keep up with everything. I know I say this a lot, but like trying to keep up with posting everything on socials is so intense. And it's not only like for Lily Brown anymore. It's like I've got to be thinking about content for Chill and obviously content for the pod and just like it's so much work, and it's not just like one platform, it's multiple now, and then you feel like you're putting more effort into this platform, and so then this one starts to slack. It's a real like proper full-time job, and I think it's great now that obviously, I mean, I would still classify myself an influencer for sure, but as far as where my income comes in, like I get paid from Chill now, and rarely do I get paid jobs on Instagram, to be honest, because I just don't put any time really into that part of my life anymore as far as like ads and stuff. Obviously, if anything comes up that I know that I love and I want to promote 100%, I'm going to take it because I'm not an idiot. And everyone, like, cost of living is going up and I need to pay my bills and I need to pay my staff. So, yeah, I think it's good that that influencers are getting credited now as like it's a job, like it's a fucking job. And I think in the past it's definitely been made fun of as not really being something like it's just like it's so easy and blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, for sure there's elements of it that are easy, no doubt. Same with any job. But I think it's great that it's really getting like recognized as a serious job now. And obviously if you've got a business and you're not using influencers to promote your product, that could be maybe somewhere that you're lacking. And obviously TikTok, we know how big TikTok is. Like that changes people's lives, businesses, like everything, even with the music industry, obviously. Like that's a fucking real shame. I feel so bad about that. But anyway, so yeah, anyways, I have a lot of goals this year, to be honest. Not many that I kind of feel comfortable sharing yet. Maybe I'll share them at the end of the year if they've come to fruition. But yeah, I've got like a lot of weird sort of personal things. I do want to start learning how to speak Spanish.
Ooh.
So I was thinking every week that I come on the pod, I could maybe like learn a new sentence or phrase in Spanish.
Like every solo app or every like?
Nah, every
just
app.
every app.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, that's
Sounds
a
good.
lot, man.
That's a lot.
I don't even understand English 90% of the fucking time.
You know what we should do? We should do that. And then at the end of the year, we have to call like the Spanish embassy or something. Oh, and you have to hold a conversation.
The Spanish embassy, can we not just call a follower that's Spanish maybe? Or like a Mexican restaurant and order a margarita or something. Like something maybe a bit more chill. Fuck.
Okay, sorry. All right. I just thought the Spanish embassy would be funny. But yeah, you're probably right.
It would definitely be funny.
I mean,
no doubt about that. No doubt
ordering
about
a
that.
margarita wouldn't be very hard. Also, who orders a margarita over the phone?
Uno más margarita. One more margarita.
There you go.
Por favor. Huh? There's my first one. So, hola, ¿cómo estás? I thought I knew how to say my name's Lily, but I don't.
Yeah. You got a bit of learning to do.
It's all right. It's like, it's like literally the first week of Feb.
Yeah.
And I just know that from just knowing it. So imagine when I start learning.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to have to FaceTime Jet because Chloe's just asked me what he got me for Christmas and I genuinely can't remember. So dude, what do you mean? Why? He's literally always on his phone. Hi, darling. So sorry to interrupt you there.
Yes.
Can you just tell the people
Hey, Jet.
you're on the pod?
Oh, cool.
Yay. Can you just remind them what you got me for Christmas this year?
Last year.
I got you some pillows.
Yes, he did. Yep, he got me some really nice pillows for my bed from Sheridan. Very nice.
Very nice.
That was it, wasn't it?
There's something else. I think there was a candle.
Oh, yes, and the candle.
Which
Yes,
you
yes. You're going to kill me. I literally couldn't remember.
That's right, neither can I.
Why can't we remember? I'm like, I know what I got you, but I literally was like, wait, what the fuck did he get me? And then we did the, that was for our anniversary, but we went to the mountain and we had that nice day there.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yes, we did.
Okay, well, I just am inserting this into the episode, so thanks for calling and answering.
Oh, no.
What was he doing? Why didn't he answer it first?
What do you think he's doing, Caleb?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Working out. Gaming.
I'm gaming. I'm
He's
actually streaming.
Are you? Hi, stream. Hi, streamers. Can they hear me?
Probably.
Hey, streamers. Darling, can you make money off that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Straight up.
I mean, you definitely can if people watch you. No one watches me though. 'Cause I'm dog shit.
Okay, well,
Close it.
Do a little plug.
Yeah, do a plug.
can you plug? Can you give your gamer tag and people can go and like find you?
Yeah, my Twitch, because all your podcast listeners are gonna follow my Twitch.
They probably will if you sit there with no shirt on. I reckon they 100%.
Can't sit there with no shirt on. That's against the rules.
That's called OnlyFans, not
Actually, to be
Twitch.
fair, there are some girls that wear questionable things on Twitch. It's very weird.
All
Those
right,
guys aren't allowed to wear singlets, I don't think, either.
darling, as much as I love looking at you, I have to go now.
Okay, well, enjoy the rest of your podcast. Good luck with it. Hello, everyone.
Thank you so
Goodbye,
much.
everyone.
And goodbye and good luck out there with your streaming. Godspeed. Godspeed, my boy. All right.
See
Love
ya.
you. Bye
Goodbye,
bye.
everyone. Love you.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
God damn, he's that hot. Fucking hell. Thank God he shaved the beard. He shaved the beard, guys. He shaved the beard.
I think he looked good either way, but that's
He does look good either
Yeah.
way. I love that he can
Fine.
pull it off either way, but it's so much better. And everyone that's seen him since he's shaved it are like, Lily, thank you so much for getting him to shave it. I'm like, you're welcome. It's all right. My work here is done. Right, guys, I honestly think that you've had enough of me today. So we're going to wrap up this episode now. Thanks so much for listening. If you've made it this far, don't forget to follow us on socials at Red Hot the Pod on Instagram and same over on TikTok. We do have plans this year to bring you full video episodes on Spotify. That's what we're aiming for, correct?
Yep.
Although if you are wanting to watch any of the season 1 episodes, I'm pretty sure we have a few of them up on YouTube right now, and that's always linked in the show notes. If you guys want to go and check them out, make sure you go and subscribe over on the Poly YouTube channel as well. Leave a comment, and as per, if you've got anything that you guys want to write in, or if you want me to answer any questions, our DMs are always open. And yes, that is about it. I will see you guys next week. Bye. Yes.
This is a Poly Studios production.